So welcome to the Colorado Brew Talk. Tonight we're kind of winging it. We tried finding a certain style, and we're having issues. So we're just going to take some more from the East Coast stash, and a couple from Tommyknocker. Yeah. So we're kind of blast from the past, and we're just going to go through some of our reserves.
Yeah, we're shooting for international Amber Lager, but the shutdown of Mexico Brewing has kind of left the store shelves bare of Dos Equis Amber, which is one of the examples. Yep. So, and then there's some question on how well our other example, Yuengling, held up.
Yeah, so, it's an older one. I just recently noticed that it's in a green bottle, and if you've been watching,
on the roof for no, it hasn't been on the roof.
No, not quite. But if you watch our previous episodes, you know that green bottles can get skunky and So anyway, so we'll see. I have two. I'll try one, and if it's okay, then I'll consider it to be, good enough to actually judge the style by it. But if it's kind of skunky, then obviously that's not a fair.
We'll keep looking.
Fair judge.
Yeah, we may only have one beer for that style. But.
So yeah.
Yeah. So what do we got here?
So yeah. So this is one of the beers that was brought out from Delaware, I believe. But this is 2SP Brewing Delco Lager from Aston, Pennsylvania. And it's 4% IBU, or excuse me, 4% ABV and 14 IBU. And it says lager, but it's the color is...
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Man.
You can see from the pouring video, it looked a little yellower to me then, but it's amber now, really dark gold.
It's really dark. Most of the lagers we've been trying so far have been brilliantly clear, just yellow, and this one's really pretty gold.
Yeah, it has a nice caramel aroma to it. Light. Yeah. It's not overpowering, but it's there.
It's really, really malty.
Yeah, and I've had a couple sips, but I'd like to see what Jesse thinks, because
that's nice. It's a heavier, well, I shouldn't say heavier, a little bit more body than I would expect from a lager.
I gotta say, for me, it's real interesting because you drink it and you get the flavors, all the flavors there, and then you swallow, and I'm waiting for either a hit of bitterness or a little, I don't know, like malty, can't think of the word, astringent type of,
sure.
Just something to finish it off with.
Yeah.
And it's just smooth.
It's just smooth, yeah.
It just finishes none of that.
Yep.
Like, here's what you have to taste. I am finished. Farewell.
It's like, I'm going to be nice to you.
That is really nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
But with what you said, it is still has enough bitterness to make it interesting. It's not cloying and it's not super malty. There's still a sharpness in there, but
it's like right before the finish, right as you're swallowing. That's when the bitterness gets you.
Yep.
I was just surprised that didn't follow through with.
Yeah.
It just smoothed out.
Yep.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm really surprised at the mouthfeel and the body.
And you already said they're from Aston, Pennsylvania.
Aston, Pennsylvania. Yeah. Yep.
Delicious.
It is. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I think in the Untapped description, doesn't it say something about easy drinking and,
Yeah, that would be.
That's Bill. We're looking for a good description, and I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, I could drink that.
It's got enough flavor, but it's not going to kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, at 4%.
Yeah.
I drink several of those.
Yeah, well, and I don't think you'd get a lot of palate fatigue either because of the smooth finish.
No,
It's like it's going to mess you up.
Yeah. I agree.
So buy it.
Yeah.
Drink it.
If you have the opportunity, I would.
Don't take ours.
Send us some.
So I'm a fan of chili beers, and I think I've actually had this one before, but it was a while ago. So I'm very interested to find out what we have. This is Tommyknocker's Chili Lager, which I didn't know. I was thinking I'd always seen the chili, which is in big letters. I didn't realize that lager was on there until we're just looking at the can now. So I'm really interested in trying this again with a fresh palate.
Yeah, especially after a nice smooth lager. We just had that Delco, and so we'll see how that goes. I'm less of a fan of chili beers, but we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, it says it's made with Anaheim chilies, and yes, it is. That aroma gave me exactly what I wanted.
Oh.
5.3% ABV and 27 IBUs. And it's, of course, from Tommyknocker out of Idaho Springs, Colorado. You get chili right in the nose. Gives it to you.
See, and I don't get a whole lot of chili. It's not like some of the other chili beers we tried, the one or two.
Yeah, gives you a lot of chili flavor right off the bat as well. And I gotta say, it's not spicy.
It's not.
There's a hint.
Yeah, just a little tickle in the back of my throat, but getting mostly the flavor.
That's really, really nice.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a chili beer guy, and I could see drinking one of those.
I mean, smooth, nice and smooth. You know, like I said, I didn't realize it was a lager until today, but yeah, they're not lying. I mean, it's not just a spice bomb. It's
No.
You know, it has a little bit of spice and has a lot of aroma, a lot of flavor, which is why I always like in a chili beer.
Yeah. And as far as the base beer, trying to separate the chili from it, I mean, that's a good lager.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a little bit of bitterness.
It's got some meat to it. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
medium bodied.
Yeah.
But it's nothing that's overriding the chili flavors.
Nope.
That is just delicious. And beautifully colored too. Nice golden color.
Nice and clear. Yeah. Wow.
Well done.
You know, I don't know if we've had, maybe I should wait till one of our next beers, but Tommyknocker's been knocking them out of the park lately.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
Tommyknocker knows what they're doing.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they are not amateurs. Wow.
Tommyknocker, if you're interested in opening something in the Springs, I can point you to several properties.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah.
may or may not be available.
Like right here would be fine. I'd be okay with that. My wife might have a problem with that.
What are all these people doing here?
What's this big metal thing in our spare bedroom? It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah. Delicious. Well done.
It is.
Yeah.
So, as promised, here we are with another Tommyknocker beer, the Ember King Imperial Nut Barrel Charred Brown Ale. That's a mouthful.
Now, I'm assuming Ember King is a charcoal maker. No, maybe not.
I don't know. It sounded very Tolkien to me.
Oh, that's true.
You know, the Ember King lives in the mountain.
Come here, Rudolph.
We represent the Ember King Guild. I don't know.
Rudolph. What was that wizard that lived in the woods?
Oh, Gandalf?
No, I'm talking about from the claymation.
Oh.
The warlock of the woods or something?
Yeah, the Winter
Warlock.
Winter
There you
Warlock?
go, yeah.
Well, that name's already taken. They couldn't use that. So,
Where was it?
yeah, these guys here.
There we go, Warlock.
Winter Warlock
Yeah.
is already taken, so.
Man, I wonder if they got sued by the claymation people.
If we're even correct in our assumption that it's the Winter Warlock.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That's true. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'll put it here if I'm right or wrong.
Yeah. So anyway, but as we're pouring it, it smelled pretty awesome, especially after two lagers. Now we have a kind of heavy brown ale. Oh, it's a big one too, 9.2%, and 57 IBU. It smelled pretty sweet.
Yeah, it smells really sweet, like almost a cherry aroma coming off of it.
That was my first thought too, was like a cherry or some sort of stone fruit. Yeah, that's nice.
Imperial nut brown ale. I'd almost go so far as to say that's barley wine-ish.
I can see where you would say that.
I could see it, but you're wrong.
Yeah, well, that'd be a good guess.
No, that's fine.
No, that barrel charred. I wonder what kind of barrels.
No.
But yeah, that char really comes through pleasantly. You'd think that'd be an unpleasant flavor.
Yeah,
Like
I get a lot of
but-
sugar from it.
Yeah.
And now a couple sips in, I'm getting a lot of, higher alcohols from it, or
Yeah.
just some booziness from it a little later on. That is quite nice.
Yeah.
I think we're in the wrong season to be tasting this, but I don't
No
mind.
kidding. Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm all right with that. No, that is definitely winter warmer.
Yeah. Now the downside of this one is it's listed as a limited edition. It's part of the Prospector series. So I don't know if we can still get it.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll come out again.
Yeah. Although that would probably sell her pretty well.
Yeah.
We'll find it now. Just throw a couple 6-packs in there.
No, that's my last one.
Ugh. Well,
wasted on you.
I think I've seen. I'm honored. I think I've seen that in liquor stores around here. I think. I know I've been seeing a lot of Tommyknocker.
Yeah.
So I think veterans might have it.
Yeah.
They're kind of, I don't know. Going in there reminds me of watching like American Pickers. You know, you have to kind of climb over.
Oh, you've been there?
The veterans?
Oh, no,
the
I thought
veterans.
you meant Tommyknocker.
Oh, no, no. I mean, it might
American
be with
Pickers, you got to climb over the beer.
Yeah, and with those guys, it's like they have so much stuff in their coolers. You have to look at everything. Oh, look, there's that thing. You know,
Yeah.
It's not really much of an order, so pay attention.
Yeah.
That's where I think I found the Peachwood. Got another.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was
the Peachwood.
literally on the floor in the cooler.
Oh, wow.
Underneath another 6-pack. So
yeah, they carry a wide variety of stuff.
they do. They have a lot of stuff. So
I don't know. I already take too long in the liquor store. The people are always like, "Can I help you find something?" It's like, no, I want it all. I'm just trying to decide what I'm going to leave with.
Yeah, it's not a question of finding something. It's a question of what do I want the most. Yeah, no, I do that all the time. I made the mistake of taking my wife to Coltrane to look for the beer to guard, which I didn't have any luck finding, by the way. Not surprisingly, I know you all were shocked. But, yeah, she was just sitting on this stool, just watching me. And I'm looking at all the Belgian beers and like, oh, look at this one over here. Oh, look at this one over here. Oh, look, they have this one. And she's like, let's go.
There you go.
So
it kind of lets you know what it feels like when you guys go do other shopping that you're not interested in.
That's exactly what I told her. Is like, well, see, now you know how I feel when we go shopping for shoes or whatever. You know,
it's like me when we do furniture shopping. I'm like, yeah, that's great. I'll take that. Okay, yeah, that's great. I'll take it.
Are we done? So, but anyway, back to the task at hand here. Yeah, no, this is quite delicious.
I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that. I really like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to buy some of that and, like I said, just stow it away.
Well done.
Yep. And well, like we said in the last segment, I guess I can confidently say that every beer we've had from Tommyknocker has been
a winner.
Outstanding.
Yeah. We got some hazy IPAs coming up. Not this episode, but eventually here.
Eventually. So, and I know I'm not a huge fan, but I don't dislike them. So we'll see how they go.
So our last beer for the episode is Dock Street King Juice Double IPA. So this one's coming from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 8.5% ABV. I'm starting to feel like a boxing ring announcer.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Coming from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
From the city of brotherly love, weighing in at 8.5%.
So 85 IBUs. Double IPA. That's why we held this one off to the end.
Mm-hmm.
So, although I don't know, that Ember King might have been a pretty good shock to the palate.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I agree. But this, it's not. I mean, it's pretty hefty for an IPA, but it's not.
Grapefruit, tangerine.
Yeah, it's definitely juicy, as the name implies. King Juice. So, but yeah, tropical type of flavors, I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
Nicely bitter. It's not anything that'll blow your head off.
Yeah, it's not a hop bomb. No, for sure. Whenever I see double IPA, I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
And this one's not too
very
bad.
well, palate.
That's okay. I didn't want to taste my breakfast tomorrow. But this one's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, the bitterness really sticks with you for a good long time, but it's not high level or anything.
Mm-hmm. Now, to be fair, or something to take in consideration at least, this is an older beer.
Yeah.
It's been sitting in storage for a couple months, I guess.
Yeah, a good while.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, so when we had our first East Coast beer, and whatever episode that was, that's when you got all of the East Coast beers.
Yeah, they all kind of came at once, and then we've been
doling them out sparingly.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the right word. Being judicious with them.
And the same with the Tommyknockers. We got the one batch of Tommyknockers that Jerry's fiance was kind enough to bring to us, and yeah, I've been doling them out when we need them.
Yeah. So,
but cans, yay can.
Yeah, they're cans. That's true.
Yeah. No oxidation.
Nope.
No light exposure.
So, yeah, I don't know how well hops do in cans. So what's the real?
I mean, they fade. I would think they'd fade one way or the other.
Yeah, that was my assumption.
Time,
yeah. But which hasn't hurt these guys.
Philadelphia's first craft beer.
So they say. Yeah, if you believe them.
Why is the king on the bottom's beer not falling out? It should be pouring out.
Well, if you hold it like this, though.
Very nice.
Yeah, not my style. Not anything I would seek out. That's just maybe me personally. But I think if you're into hazy IPAs.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd really call it hazy.
That's true. That's a good point. No, that's fair.
Although it could have settled in the can some.
I guess I should say.
Yeah, because it was juicy.
Juicy IPAs.
Yeah.
I keep interchanging those two for some reason. Because usually hazy is juicy or whatever.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah, but it's really very good. Nice, nice flavors throughout.
Yeah.
Not a terribly high level of bitterness.
Nope.
But it sticks around. I think it's everything you'd be looking for in a double IPA.
I think so. Yeah, that's the one thing I like about it is that you get those fruit flavors and they don't get blown out by the hops.
Yeah.
They don't get blown out by the bitterness, but the bitterness is still present and maybe not dominant. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, good. Yeah, pick one up. Why not? So, anyway, there we have it. That was the last one. 4 beers tonight. That was pretty awesome. So, we had the Delco from 2SP. Great lager.
Really nice flavor up front. Clean finish.
Clean finish. It was great body. The Tommyknockers.
Pretty much everything you could want in a chili beer,
Yep.
unless you only like the super spiciness, in which case they only had a little bit of spice, but I'm good with that.
Yeah, no, that was
right up my alley.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't like the ones that kill you there. And then the brown was amazing.
Yeah.
It's that's like Mike had mentioned is it'd be really nice to have in the wintertime.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice fire going, and just that'd be a good sipper right there. Sipping on it. And then Dock Street, if you're into juicy IPAs, I think that'd be.
Yeah, I think that'd be right up your alley.
I think so too. Yeah.
So as we mentioned, we've been having trouble finding the beers. Bière de Garde is like out of stock everywhere. We can't find it. We're picked the easy one, and that turned out to be hard. So all the styles we currently have drawn from the hamster ball are things that we are either brewing or just can't get right away, or we've put it off a little bit. So we're probably going to just look through the styles, pull some that we think we can get, go see if we can find them, and then have those.
Yeah, I think that'd be easiest until things kind of normalize.
Yeah, and then we're going to keep the American lagers in our back pocket as a safety card.
That's the last ditch, we got nothing
anything else.
Okay, Budweiser, woo! Yeah. But yeah. So, and with that said, if you guys know of any place that has a Bière de Garde selection, because we've only been checking a few places around here, if there's some crazy, old man that sells beer out of his trunk that has Bière de Garde, and put it in the comments, let us know, and we'll go check it out and we'll pick it up. I would love to try some. I don't know if I've ever had a Bière de Garde, and for any of these styles that we're having a problem finding. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're watching right now, you're probably one of our fans. Make sure you subscribe, click like on the video, and let us know what you like.
Yeah.
Let us know what you want to see.
Yeah. Just comments are open. Just do it. But
Sweet.
So
Till next time.
Till next time.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching our video. Check out our website at coloradobrewtalk.com for more great content.
While you're there, be sure to leave us a comment or drop us a line with your thoughts.
You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter at CO Brew Talk, or follow the links below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future content.
Or episodes. As the case may be.